Hi friends, how are we doing? I hope we're doing well. I know it's been a bit since we've gotten a video, so here we go. So I'm sure you all know, well actually you might not know, but I have a painting that I've redone multiple times, and today will be the last time we're redoing it because we're gonna do it the best this time and it'll be good. So what's really making me do this painting is because I have business cards, and this painting is on my business card, but it's starting to, I don't like it. I like it, but I don't. So like the cat itself is not as realistic as the rest of it. And because I used watercolors, some of it's kind of faded. So it just, I don't know. It's just not my favorite. So we're gonna redo it, but we're gonna make the cat look more normal. And there we go. So I already drew it out. So there's that. That's my cat Nala. Nady. That's Roni. His name's really Spider, but I call him Roni. Yeah, okay, so the reason though, besides the business cards, is because I really just need to open my shop, and it's been months of me saying that, and I just need to do it. It's just like the YouTube channel. It's just like the original watercolors. I just need to do it and start and get it going. So my plan also is I have some cat paintings that I did that I want to make into stickers. So I'm going to do that, and I can get like a sample. Okay. Let me back up. I do not have the money to buy a bunch of the product and just have it sitting around. So what I'm going to do is buy sample packs and have limited quantities of the stickers and prints just at the beginning, just to like see how it's going and all that good jazz. And then once I figure that out, we'll be doing more. But yeah, so this is like an OG painting of mine that I need to perfect, and I want to make it into prints. I want to make it into stickers. I want to make it into shirts and stuff. So I just need to get it good, do a good OG original. And then, yeah. Okay, bye. I love you guys. Bye. Well, howdy, friends. How are we doing? I hope we're doing well. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Good to see you. I shan't be returning. I'm just kidding. Hey. I don't know where this voiceover is going, honestly. I don't. And we never do. So here we go. So this painting is a big one for me because it's one of my favorites. I did this strawberry cat painting a long time ago, like when I first got into watercolor, and I loved it, and I made it into my business card, front design of the card, I don't know. But as I've improved in my art skills, I started to dislike the cat, especially because it was, I would say the background was more realistic, obviously not extremely realistic, but more so than the cat. And the cat just looked kind of goofy, especially because like its ears were a little off, its eyes were a little off. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to redo it. You've been meaning to redo this one painting for like years now. It's been like maybe a year and a half or two that I've been meaning to redo this painting, but I just knew it was going to be like an all day thing, which it really was. It was like, I just finished and it's only 12 the next day. So I spent like maybe 6 hours doing this all yesterday, and then a couple more hours this morning to finish the painting. And I knew it was going to be a hassle, not because I don't like it, but because I knew to get the vibrant colors I wanted, I'd have to do a lot of washes, especially the fact that I have to do light washes meant I had needed to do more washes. So a lot of this video, if you're wondering why it's sped up, is because of that. I'm just doing the same thing over and over, putting down washes, letting it dry, redoing it. And if you're wondering like why I'm not doing all the leaves at once, is because when you do, how do I explain it? When I'm doing the wet on the dry, depending on how much water I use, it will create kind of an edge. And so so I don't want all the leaves to like melt together and look like they're all, one wash together. So I do one in a dry area and then go back, and then now that corner's dried, I'm putting in more into that corner. So yeah, that's why a lot of this is sped up. It's just I'm literally doing the same thing over and over. Like, look at this. I'm literally doing it again. And so that was part of the reason why I did not want to do this painting. But then I was like, you know what, Lucy? So this is what's happening. I'm a female, and I am starting to get those baby fever situation going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's been happening for a good bit now. Like, some lady, I know that I'm going off topic. Usually, for the most part, and it's super, I get it. I'm going to be the same way. You don't let anyone just hold your baby, right? Because you don't know them. You want your baby safe. You don't know what germs that person has on them, especially when they're very, very young. There's been so many awful horror stories of women telling even their own mother, do not kiss my baby, because there's germs on in your mouth and stuff. And so that baby, it's being exposed to harmful, like elements, and it's too young. And so, this woman, though, the baby wasn't that young. It was maybe 7-8 months old. She let me hold her baby, and ever since then, it's just going downhill from here. So, why am I talking about that? Is because I need to get my art business going. In order for me to feel like I can start my family, I need to have some sort of financial stability, which means getting my art business going. And so I think a big part of that is, I have some staple paintings that I think once I paint them, I only need to do it the one time, and then I can use, this painting to make stickers. I can make it into shirts, mugs, whatever. So I just, right now, so I'm just trying to get as much, product going. I just want to paint. Okay, this is sounding just too mumbo jumbo. Let me backtrack. So there are a couple of stickers at the cave store that I work at that I am continually making money off of, even though I've only done the painting the one time. So you see what I'm saying? So, like, for example, the other stickers that I want to sell on my website, the little cat stickers, I only had to paint them the one time, and they will continue to hopefully bring in profit once I open my shop. So I just need to, sit down and get some, paintings like that done. But also, I'm feeling a little like my time management's not doing too well, and my motivation, because there's all these paintings that I should be doing, like for the gallery. I need to be doing a bunch of abalone shell paintings, a bunch of handmade watercolor cards. I need to make more for the cave store. But because I'm personally doing all the original art, it doesn't leave me exactly a lot of time to, experiment and work on other stuff. So I feel like I'm kind of in a small rut in that sense. But, I'm really proud that I finished this painting, just because it's been on the list for a long time. But yeah, so where am I going? Where am I going with this? I don't remember. But yeah, so once this one's looking good, and I think I've scanned it and I touched up digitally, it's going to become a sticker and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, so I'm really, really, really trying to work my butt off to just get this business going. And I know it's been months of you guys hearing me, my shop's going to be open soon. I am going to, it is going to happen. I'm going to start once I get paid my next paycheck. I'm going to get the samples to sell on my shop. I'm going to update the shop, do all the photos and make them look cute. That way, when you guys are just perusing through the shop, you're like, okay, I see what I'm ordering. I see what I'm buying. And then, yeah. And so I think that's always been my thing is, the time isn't right. You need to do this. You need to have more research done. No, that is over with now. I'm just like, just do it. Just get it done. And the thing that's really I'm nervous about is that is the shipping situation. And I've never received an order through Squarespace, so I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm also nervous about the whole tax situation, so I need to just go figure that out. But I just need to do it. It's been enough time of me just saying that I am, and it's the same with like the YouTube channel. There was just one day when I was just like, what are you waiting for? You're going to be waiting years if you're going at it like this, so you should just start. And I had started I was using my iPhone 11, and I'm pretty sure I was, I didn't know what I was doing, but, it takes practice. Now I kind of know what I'm doing, barely. And then same, with like the original art, it took someone to tell me, why don't you just make small originals? They don't need to be big, big doozies, just get yourself out there, start selling art, and look what that's done. And then it got me into my friend's art gallery, gift shop art gallery. So it's like, again, just do it. So I just need to just do it. So yeah. And then more exciting things coming up is going to be, well, actually, I'm not excited. It's almost my birthday. I'm going to be 28. Woo! Mm-hmm. And then, what else? Oh, I'm going to Santa Catalina Island. It'll be my first time ever. It's kind of like a small birthday trip, also combined with my mom's birthday, because hers was August 13th. And we technically celebrated for her birthday, and we were supposed to go to Catalina on her birthday, but the tickets were sold out for the ferry. So we thought, okay, we'll just do it again in a couple months from then. And so, yeah. And then my mom has a tradition now. It started because my dad would have to go up to San Francisco for a work meeting, and now he doesn't need to do that anymore. But every year for Christmas in December, we go up to San Francisco. So it'll be my second year going with my parents. It'll be my third time going to San Francisco. The first time was when I was in 6th grade with my grandma. That experience was just amazing. And it's just so funny. I know I'm going really off topic here. Not that I was talking about anything in particular, but when you're a kid, it's like it's like everything is just so full of wonder, and it's just so amazing and beautiful. And granted, I think that the same way when I'm an adult and I went to San Francisco, but going as an adult after being there as a kid, it was so different. I mean, it was still so beautiful, and it was still full of wonder, but the memories I have when I was a kid, it was so much more spectacular. Not saying San Francisco is not spectacular. I think it's amazing. I think it's so cool. I don't live there, so it's a marvel to me when I get to go. But it's just the difference of when your little mind sees it versus like your adult formed mind, But yeah, so good things are happening. My friend is visiting from Oregon. My best friend that I've known since I was in kindergarten. And yeah, so and then today, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta clean my dishes. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I kind of want something with ground beef, even though I had that last night. I had spaghetti. I really need to get butter. This is something that I don't know. I'm just talking to talk now. Last night, I actually mixed my sauce with my noodles. Usually I have the sauce on the side and my butter noodles, and I'll eat the butter noodles and then eat the sauce on the side. But last night I mixed it because I had no butter. Anyways, I'm proud of myself. Just kidding. I really don't have a problem with food mixing. I don't. I just like the taste of butter noodles. They're my favorite. And then the side of sauce I'll spoon in after. Anyways, I think I'm done with this voiceover, and I'm going to leave you guys to listen to some music. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, rest of your week. Be safe. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well, every other Wednesday will be upload day. Wednesday's child is full of okay, bye. bye.